What's up guys, Luke here from Luke's Points and Miles, and I'm ready to give you my predictions for the credit card game in 2024. Before I do that, I want to throw down a challenge to all my fellow credit card creators to do the same. I want you guys to make a video with your 5 predictions for 2024. My main purpose is I want to see how different or similar we all see this space and where different issuers are headed. I'm especially curious because I feel like my opinions are consistently different than most other creators. Now, I have no insider knowledge whatsoever, and I do think the game is positive overall moving into 2024. So if you are a creator, let's hear your thoughts and let's compare how we see these things. Challenge thrown down. Okay, let's get right into this because I want to be a little bolder with my predictions this year. So some of these things you guys might not like. Before I get into it, I want to cite just a few things that have influenced my ideas. First, we still have fairly problematic inflation, but historically lower interest rates. And we were really spoiled over the last few years. But we also have some very serious world conflicts that, in my opinion, could spiral out of control quickly. We also have a very contentious election here in America in 2024. Add in the tailwinds of the pandemic and generational social issues means we could be in for a bumpy ride this year. But let's get to the credit card game. Prediction number 1. Annual fees, guys, are going up across the board. By the time 2024 is over, none of us will be complaining about annual fees going up. We'll just be super happy with the cards that stayed the same. Team No Annual Fee will be laughing at us, but the fact is the price of everything is higher. So go make some more money, right? That's a joke. I see the standard $95 cards moving towards $125 or $150, and at least in my opinion, most of them will still make sense value-wise. But at the end of the day, we will be coming out of pocket more in 2024. Premium cards will likely hurt the worst. I can see several cards moving towards the part of Amex everyone hates, raising annual fees and going with credits that the issuers either got for free or highly discounted or subsidized. I can see cards like the Chase Sapphire Reserve moving into that $600 range and adding some credits, and I could definitely see the Amex Gold Card moving into that $300 range. I think there will be a lot of keep or cancel videos in 2024, and folks will need to reevaluate strategies moving forward. I apologize for the doom and gloom, but look at it this way. You may be one of those folks that has a lifestyle that fits the credits, and you're going to come out ahead. Prediction number 2. Citi finally introduces another premium card and a thank you points earning business card. If you guys remember, the Citi Prestige was a very generous card, and there's 2 ways to look at this. 1, Citi learned its lesson on giving us too good of a card, or 2, Citi learned how to deal with that by slowly devaluing the card over time after acquiring customers. Either way, I see this new Citi Premium card as something on everyone's list. It will be a direct competitor to the CSR and the Platinum card. Sadly, I think Citi will follow suit with the trends, and they'll give us a card that is highly subsidized with credits. I do, however, think it will come with some great bonus categories with some 5X categories. The reason is, Citi does a pretty good job of hiding its transfer program and really emphasizes the gift cards and the lower end value redemptions. As for the business card, look for a business version of the Premier. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Small businesses will always be the backbone of our economy, at least on a local level, and making a business premier makes perfect sense. Tell me what you think in the comments. Also guys, if you are interested in any of the cards or the issuers I talk about today, or really any cards in general, check out my super cool card link in the description below. Using my link really supports the channel, and it allows me to provide you with mostly unsponsored content because that's what you guys want, right? And if you have used my link in the past, I sincerely thank you. Prediction number 3. Wells Fargo enters the game in a big way. We're going to see the autograph card get transfer partners pretty soon, and I think you will see another higher tier card, but nothing that will compete with the big dogs. Something in the $250 to $400 range, I think. And I do think that card will take out the Venture X for the favorite new card on the scene. All of a sudden, those self-righteous Wells haters will actually realize that all banks make mistakes, and they'll be happy to take Wells Fargo's valuable rewards. I also think that these transfer partners are going to be on par, or at least similar to the Bilt Rewards partners. The system is already in place, and it should be just a matter of negotiating the price of the points. Don't be surprised if Wells actually takes a controlling stake in Bilt at some point, but not likely in 2024. Prediction number 4. My favorite issuer will likely cause some headaches. Amex will continue to pare down the bonuses and the gaming of its consumer cards. Trust me, Amex does not need us. It reminds me of the creators that talk about the stupid guy using his platinum card for restaurants and how dumb that is. Only that guy is pushing 7 figures through that card quarterly, and he has bigger fish to fry than optimizing MR points. Amex will be focusing on small businesses for a new customer base. Notice most of these rules haven't touched the business side. I think we'll continue to see big bonuses on small business products, and at some point, your relationship with Amex will be a factor. Deposit accounts, lines of credit, all those things will be factors in who gets access to those big MR point bonuses. Prediction number 5. Capital One will slowly continue to devalue the Venture X card. I would not be surprised if the first thing to go is the 10,000 point anniversary bonus. They will change that to spend X in a calendar year and you'll get the anniversary bonus. I would also keep an eye on that portal to make sure those prices don't creep up ever so slightly. Once they get everyone using that portal, that's something that could happen. Capital One already doesn't want prime customers. They want folks who are carrying balances. Also keep an eye out, those of you that pay in full every month, getting letters that say they're reviewing your account for a credit limit review. They'll slowly shrink those limits on prime customers, and if you see anything sus with the transfer partner ratios, then that's a wrap. The card will fall off a cliff if that happens. Example, if any of the airlines go 1 to 0.75 or 2 to 1.75, even a little drop will signify a huge deal. Well, folks, those are my 5 predictions. Sorry again for the doom and gloom, but I think things will stay valuable and profitable. Remember, creators, I want to hear your 5 predictions of the credit card game in 2024, and don't be afraid to be bold. Real quick, guys, the holidays are coming up, so you should be using an online retail shopping portal. Rakuten offers great cashback rates and even allows you to opt in to earn American Express MR points in lieu of cashback, making them much more valuable, at least for me. Use my link in the description below and you can get $30 to $40 or 3,000 to 4,000 MR points back on your very first purchase. Do it, it's easy money. Guys, let's hear your predictions below, and if you stayed all the way to the end, I appreciate you and I thank every single one of you.